My name is Davis Kiplagat Koskei. I am a teacher at St. Paul's Sinoko, teaching computer science and mathematics. However, my majors is computer science and my minor area of specialization is mathematics. I have been teaching these subjects since 2020 January, where I was first employed by the Teacher Service Commission as a teacher. For the 4 years I have been teaching in St. Paul's Sinoko, I have instructed all levels in secondary education, that is from Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, and Form 4. For Form 1, there are 3 areas where I introduced learners to computer studies in the first topic. The first topic is known as Introduction to Computer, and in this topic I have introduced a lot of learners on both the computer hardware and software and how they work. I have also taught them about the development of computers since the first computer was introduced back in 3000 BC, but that was not a computer, but it worked like electronic computer since it helped a lot of people count values which were difficult for human beings to count them. Thereafter, I instructed learners on all computer generations, from first computer generation to the last computer generation, which is the 5th computer generation that we're using currently. There are also other topics in the first area which is taught during the first term, such as classification of computers according to size, according to purpose, and according to functionality. Another subtopic in topic 1, which I've instructed learners over the 4 years in my teaching career, is the application areas of computers. We also have computer laboratories. Another subject under the first topic is practical hand-on skills when using a computer, parts of a keyboard and a mouse. The second topic, which is taught during the second term, tries to explore learners to both the hardware, computer software, and the liveware, which are computer users. Now, for the hardware area, I've instructed learners how they're supposed to use and understand various components of computer hardware. The first component being input, computer input, and other computer input. I have taught students various parts and various items and components which make up computer input devices. The first device which is under computer input that I taught the learners is the mouse. The second one is keyboard. The third one is scanners. We also have digital camera, microphone, digitizers, and interactive whiteboard. Then, after completing input devices, I will introduce learners to the central processing unit, and this I have done over the 4 years. After the first area, which is keying devices, the second topic, which is computer central processing unit, also is important for different kind of learners to master them, because by learning the central processing unit, learners will learn how computer process different kind of tasks. They will also learn the roles of different parts of the central processing unit and the main memory, as well as other special purpose memories and their roles. The first area of the central processing unit subtopic is a classification of the CPU. In this area, I have classified three areas of the CPU, that is the main memory, the control unit, and the arithmetic logic unit. I have explained to learners their roles. After completing that section, I also tell learners about other areas such as special purpose memories, which are being used to enhance the speed of the processor, because those special purpose memories are not found inside the processor, but they are activated once the computer is powered on, because they work and store data through electronic charges. That is another area where I instructed learners, and I also instruct learners up to date who are in Form 1. After the central processing unit, we have the output devices, whereby I instruct learners about different kind of output devices like the mouse, not the mouse, the monitor, the projectors, and printers. We also have the plotter, which is also another part of output device that I usually tell the learners about it. After that, you also have the storage devices, and in this section I explain to learners different kind of storage devices, both the magnetic storage devices, optical storage devices, and the solid state storage devices. I also explain to learners various ports found in the computer and their roles. The last area in topic 2 is the computer software. Computer software is categorized into two: application software and system software. I have taught the learners these areas, and my classes, specifically which I started them when they were in Form 1, have scored high grades. The last class had a mean of 9.7, which is a B+. This means that I have instructed the learners well, and they understood everything I taught them. The last topic, which is usually instructed in term 3, is the operating system. I instruct learners on the various types of operating system, their characteristics, their roles, and classifications. The other part which I instruct learners on this topic of operating system is managing file and folders, and disk management utilities, which is on the last area. I have also instructed learners how to install different kind of operating system on their computers. So my learners are equipped with both theoretical and practical knowledge. Form 2 is 80% practical and 20% theory. This is because in Kenyan content, computer studies syllabus Form 2 tries to explore learners to various Microsoft Office application. The first area is Microsoft Office Word. The second part is Microsoft Office Excel. The third part is Microsoft Office Access, which is the database, and the last part is Microsoft Publisher, which is the desktop publishing software, which the learners use them to create graphics. So by instructing learners on those 4 areas, they will be able to do a lot of tasks using different kind of Microsoft Office application. Not only Microsoft Office application, but application softwares which are useful in day-to-day operation. The other area I instruct learners in Form 2 is internet and email, which is the second last topic. I also instruct learners on how they are supposed uh, to protect data in the computers, and also some of the major threats against information in different kind of computers. And that last topic is known as data security and control measures. So that is all for Form 2. Form 3, there are around 4 topics. The first topic is data representation, whereby I instruct learners how to use various number representation system to represent different kind of values in a computer. As you know, computer system cannot understand human language, and therefore they have to be converted into machine language. So I have instructed them on how they are supposed to do so. And in this topic, we cover areas like decimal number system, binary number system, hexadecimal number system, and octal number system. I also explore to learners the part of conversion uh, in binary bit, in sign bit, whereby learners learn how to add values using one's complement and two's complement. The next topic in Form 3 is data processing. That's the second topic. It talks about various methods that I use to process data, and I have instructed learners on those important approaches. The third topic is computer programming, and this is the most critical area whereby I spend a lot of time instructing learners. This is because the learners have to learn and master various approaches of developing algorithm, and also checking errors on those algorithms to prevent them running programs which have errors. This is because running a program which have either syntax error or logical error may not work effectively. So this is the area whereby I touch most. The first item which I ensure learners understand more when it comes to programming is developing of pseudocodes. So I have instructed learners for the last 4 years on how they are supposed to develop a proper pseudocode which flows well. They should also interpret those pseudocodes in a flowchart. There are also other steps which learners should understand, and those steps are the process of developing a program. There are 7 steps, and I've guided learners on how they're supposed to go one by one in each and every step, and they should ensure that all those steps are followed appropriately. The last topic is system development, and in this area I'm instructed learners how they're supposed to develop different kind of system. They also have to master all those stages, what is required, and the types of testing they should implement to ensure that their system is correct and runs properly. So that topic is the last topic in Form 3. For Form 4, the first topic in Form 4 is computer networking. Computer networking is an area whereby learners learn different kind of protocols used to transfer data over the network. They also learn different types of data communication media, such as bounded media and unbounded media. They also learn various kinds of network topologies, network structures, as well as the open system interface model. The third, the second, the fourth, and the last topic are purely application areas whereby learners understand various application areas of ICT. They also learn impacts of ICT to the society, career opportunities in ICT, as well as future trends of information communication technology. All those areas which I've mentioned are part of computer studies or computer science curriculum in Kenya secondary education program. That is all I have for now. Thank you.